So the random act of kindness as a dishwasher, I never got a nickel. And later in life, I sort of remembered that. So I started sending money back to the dishwasher as a random act of kindness. And I've been doing that 20 years. And so far, no waitress in America has ever had anyone send money back to the dishwasher. They all think I'm wonderful. I'm wondering about all the people that brag that I started as a dishwasher and now I own and blah, blah. Do they forget that job? So that got me to look at almost all the people ignored in life as our heroes. My favorite quote has become from the label. God must have loved the common people of the earth. He made so many of them. I do not feel comfortable with guys in suits and ties and briefcases, but I feel comfortable with a maid, with a dishwasher, with a down-to-earth person, because for one, he's not wanting to get anything out of me. So here's an immigrant at Northwest Airlines Airport in Minneapolis, and I just read, turns out I got two stories. I had read that the maintenance workers had gone on strike, and I told Gisa we may not get back. But when I come back, there's two different stories, and they both are around this random acts of kindness. I'm taking a leak at the urinal, and this is important for the story because the guy next to me taking a leak has a mechanic union A11, you know, for... So I turn to him while we're taking a leak, which isn't polite, and I say, "Are you in the union?" Then I realize how dumb that is. He doesn't know if I hate unions or love unions. As we walk away, I tell him how I was in a union, but what I admire of a teacher's union is you guys are willing to take a loss to keep Northwest alive. Because I'd read the details, I'm a news nut. And now I got his attention. So I take $20 bill out and say, I want you to take your wife out on a fellow union member. And he takes it and thanks me. And I had this random act of kindness. So now my wife and I go down to where we're going to catch our flight to Milwaukee. And there's a page for Ralph Brunner. He knew I was going to Milwaukee. I come up to the desk and she says, "You're Ralph Brunner?" And I say, "Yeah." And she says, "My husband called." Like, she's laughing so hard she can't. She actually had to put her head down. She's laughing so hard. "My husband called and told me what you did. Where you're going to Milwaukee. Give me your tickets." And she stamps them, and we went first class.
Wow.
But he had called her. He had called her to tell her this guy in a urinal starts a conversation with me, and then gives me $20.